wabarakatuh. So my name is Ahmad Zuhdi. Today I would like to show you how do we do airway management. So first of all, we have all this equipment. So this is oropharyngeal airway, and then this is nasopharyngeal airway. So this both is used to prevent airway obstruction. So the indication, if there is any when the patient get reflex or when the patient is unconscious, we can use that to prevent airway obstruction to deliver the oxygen to the patient. Okay, next we have airway adjunct. So oropharyngeal airway. We use this to prevent airway obstruction in unconscious patient. So how do we choose this airway? We choose the airway adjunct is we measure it from the angle of the mouth to the angle of the mandible. And then we also have nasopharyngeal airway. It is the same. We use it in unconscious patient to prevent airway obstruction. How do we choose the size? We measure it from the nostril to the tragus of the ears. So next, I will show you how do we do intubation. Before we do the intubation to the patient, first we need to prepare the equipment. First we have this back valve mask. This is the back, the valve is here, and this is the mask. So before we use it, we need to ensure that this equipment is functional. So first we must inflate the reservoir bag, and then we must check the valve, and then we must ensure that the mask is inflated for about 60%. And then we have laryngoscope. So we need to ensure that this laryngoscope is functional. Check if there is any light. There is light. And the last one we have ET tube, endotracheal tube. For female, we use the size of 7.5 to 8.0. For the male, we use 8.5 to 9.5. So before we use this endotracheal tube, we must inflate the balloon. We check that the balloon is intact or not. And then we have standard. This is to strengthen the ET tube. So when the equipment is ready, before we intubate the patient, we need to pre-oxygenate the patient. So we must put our hand into C and E shape. So we must fully cover the nose and the mouth. If the patient is not breathing, we can assist patient breathing. So that's how we do it. When the oxygen has reached 100%, we can start intubate the patient. The ET tube until 23 cm, and then we take out the laryngeal scope. Then we inflate the balloon. Tarik. Banyak dekat ni. Then we check. So it's correctly placed. Another method that we can use is either we can see if there is any bilateral equal chest rise, there is any miss inside the ET tube, and then we can auscultate the lung, and then we can do X-ray to confirm the position of the ET tube. So with that, I let you.